the EA Sports Hockey League, and a title-bearing team is on the ice, ready to show you how good they are. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmer. And angled to Victor. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Mraz. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Looking to Forsberg. Cut that pass in his own end. Read that play in his own end. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Moving into Goloubek. Has it in his own end. Here's a one-timer. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Now it's directed to King. And he is shooting. Loud pad save. On. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Goloubek's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Gathered up again by King. Pitching it to Mraz. Steps in from the neutral zone. Has received it in the corner. Turned a shot on net. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up again by Giroux. Propelled to Goloubek. Great stick there. Got in the way of that one. Pass attempt to Elias. An enormous hit.
Giroux's off to a really aggressive.
He shot that in his own net. It's a goal. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Moscow's won that faceoff. Chelyabinsk on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He's going to have to get himself back to the bench after he collects his helmet. He took a big hit on that one.
Got the save there. A good reach prevailed. Passing one off now to Goloubek. Gains that offensive line. Handled in the corner by Forsberg. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great job in his own end with that interception. And he picks it up.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
It's dumped in. Long lead pass to Goloubek. Chip to Giroux. Picks it up back there. Driving in from no man's land. Shot. That was a great play and goal.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Chelyabinsk controlling play now through the neutral zone. Trying to go to Elias. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. Pass off the woodwork to Giroux. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Elias. Slid to King. Goes back deep for it. Pitching this one to Kuznetsov. And moved down. Score! He's got his second. And the faceoff's won. Takes that pass up the boards. The Russians in their own end setting things up. Broke that play up at center. Inside the final minute of the period. From the outside. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Covers for a faceoff. The Dogs with a face-off win. Into the end of attack. Trying to get it back out there. On the outside, a shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Muscled long to Elias. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Directing that one to Victor. Puck is thrown to Forsberg. Dropped off to Giroux. The Russians have it at center ice. Good save there. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. The Russians, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Laid on to Kuznetsov. Great save. The Russians in their own end controlling play now. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Crosses that line. On to Giroux. And at an angle to Forsberg. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. We're just under 5 minutes are gone here in the second. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. Nice face-off win. Took that away in his own zone. Collected by Victor. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Forsberg's got it on his stick, trying to clear. And down to King. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. The Russians setting things up in their own end.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Looking to Forsberg. The Dogs wheel it up the wing. Decides he wants the corner. Shoots. Point blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Smart recovery by Victor. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Pass cut. The Russians through the neutral zone, ready the next attack. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moving it to Elias. Terrific determination by Russell. And now it's directed to King. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Nice work by Forsberg. The Dogs lug that along up the wing. Is able to step behind the cage. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Chelyabinsk now ahead by 2, and they've had the puck an awful lot. Maybe it should be more. Neutralized face-off win. Oh, broke it up. Karen pass to Forsberg. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by King. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Reads the play and keeps it. Russell's trying to work his way out of his own end. Stopped. Icing. Good face-off win. Save! Stays right there. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go in the period. It's a 3-1 game. Solid, clean win. Moscow's on the move in the defensive zone. That's great defense. Pitching it to King. Great defensive poke. One-time blast. Carries it on in from center. At the front of the net. Score! Again! Is there no limit? Does he have no mercy? Chelyabinsk getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. gliding behind, looking from the corner. Passed in the corner to Forsberg. Shoots it on. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Did not get anything up. Save and a cover. Save at the horn. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. It is the third period, and we are underway. Oh, that's good. The Dogs, through the neutral zone, lug the puck. Pass attempt to Golovic. In with it now. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Lots on that to Kuznetsov. Couldn't do what he wanted. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. The Dogs carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Giroux. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. Takes that pass. Gets that pass in the corner. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Swept on to Kuznetsov. Leads that charge into the zone. Pitching this one to Mraz. Got that pass in his own end. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Moves it to the corner. Many yards gained to Victor. Gets that pass behind the net. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. He's got that pass at the point. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Agostini's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score them. Propelled to Giroux. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Russell's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Dogs go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Nice face-off work. Moscow's in control of the puck up the wing. Perfect score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers. Moscow's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Takes that pass from the other point man. Chip to Giroux. Save. Keeps and covers. And here again is Ray.
Forsberg's been effective all over the ice. He's made the players around him that much better. He's played as a leader, and his team has followed.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Directing that one to Golovic. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. The Russians have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Banked right ahead. Loose puck blocked off by Forsberg. King slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Lets it go. Blocked. They've got all the gunners out. That went off someone. Loose puck. To Johnson. To the point to Russell. To the half wall. And finally they touch, and they'll sit. Victor's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. The Russians get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Dogged determination there by King. Fired away and back down.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
The Russians lug that along in the defensive zone. Looking to King. Shot it back out of his own end. Snapping a pass to Elias. Moving it to Mraz. Fantastic shutdown. A shot. He got the outside of the post. Chelyabinsk's penalty kill was significant. And it's held. A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Fantastic time to win that one. Shot on. Great save. The Dogs in their own end ready in attack. Skates it into the zone. And that is an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Pass. Great job on a cut pass. And they got it out of there. Sent down for icing. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Moscow's on the move up the wing. Long lead pass to Mraz. Muscled long to Elias. Now it's directed to Giroux. Carrying through center on the wing. That one's flopped in. Pitching it to Mraz. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Puck iced. Enormous face-off win. Gotten quickly back. Slid to Giroux. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. The game is over. A large lead at the start of the third period, but this one turned out close, and I cannot explain why.
They stopped skating. They stopped moving their legs, especially in the speed zone, the area in between the two blue lines.
Tonight in the EA Sports Hockey League, something special. One of our teams is coming off a title. The other trying to knock them off their pedestal. Perhaps physically. This is not two-hand touch, you know. Directing that one to Elias. Moving it to Russell. Puck is thrown to Elias. Snapping a pass to Mraz. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Passing one off now to Mraz. A neutral zone interception. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. That puck struck him in front. Pass attempt to Russell. Takes that pass. Here we go. Pitching it to Giroux. Muscled long to Forsberg. And angled to Goloubek. Blocked. They've got all the gunners out. No way he's getting by there. Chelyabinsk along the wing at center ice. Possession in the zone. They're getting all organized now. He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Dogs win that neutral zone faceoff. Puck free, roadblock by Elias. Snags the puck.
Chelyabinsk forced another turnover in this very close game.
Somebody over early, offside. They've won the faceoff. Up to the point. Right near the goal stripe to Giroux. Lets it go. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
They took that draw and won it. Pitching this one to Elias. Scooped up by Forsberg. Terrific determination by Elias. Steps in from the neutral zone. Puck's loose, mishandled. Nice work by Forsberg. Trying to go to Giroux. Reads the play and keeps it. Looking to Russell. Now it's directed to King. Cuts that pass off. One-time blast. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Chip to King. Took that away in his own zone. Chelyabinsk gliding along through the neutral zone. Using the point. He just flat out missed it. Many yards gained to Forsberg. Rides the line. Here's a one-timer. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Gets it in a good place. And it's a good pickup. Cut that pass in his own end. Directing that one to Russell. Chelyabinsk controlling the play in the defensive zone. Charged up the wing by Giroux. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Moving it to Russell. Puck is thrown to King. A whistle for an offside. A little under 3 minutes left to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Taken over again. Passing one off now to Victor. Nicely into the zone. Pass attempt to Mraz. Steals that pass at center. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Got that pass in his own end. Laid on to King. What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. That's a solid save. And still another save. What a show. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Toward the net. Pad save. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He moves that one ahead through center. Pitching it to Forsberg. Chelyabinsk carrying on up the wing. Pitching this one to Mraz. Can start the attack going in the zone. Pass cut. Not able to do that well. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. The Russians have control of the puck in their own end. And he picks it up. Looking to Victor. And now it's directed to Golubev. Moving it to Elias. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. What a tremendous hit. Score! He got the post with that one. Chelyabinsk got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. They've got the draw. Directing that one to Victor. Puck is thrown to Golubev. Snapping a pass to Victor. And he steps in. Passing one off now to Mraz. Gains that offensive line. Gathered up by Victor. Took it up the boards and holds. Save.
The Dogs have dominated much of this game. Defensively, they've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Kings ripped off on another faceoff, one of many. His team trailing here. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Golubev stripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Moscow's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Dogs are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
9 minutes, 33 seconds.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Dogs in their own end ready in attack. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Set up with a drop to Golubev. Thrown to the slot. Loose puck due to the play by Giroux. And thrown down to Kuznetsov. He loads it up. Score! Extra man, extra goal. Chelyabinsk got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 11.
Chelyabinsk lugged it back into their own end.
By number 94.
Taken away. Mraz is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Forsberg's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Moscow's special teams will have their first chance of the game. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession. And they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Pass attempt to Mraz. Pitching it to Victor. The Dogs skated up on the side. That was one he'll get the number on.
This game is really heating up with all the hits.
On to Kuznetsov. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Shot on. Great save. Slid to King. Moscow's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Wonderful wrist shot. Just sort of tossed it up there. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
He banks a pass ahead. Lots on that to Golubev. Chopped by Forsberg. Pitching this one to King. Trying to go to Mraz. Offside and a stop. Over 3 minutes still to play in this period. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. To Giroux.
Giroux's usually the guy putting the puck in the net, but tonight, it's role reversal. He's the passer.
Gets that pass behind the net. Chip to Kuznetsov. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Can't stall the game. Icing. Critical win of the draw. Chopped that right away. Looking to King. Solid work there by Forsberg. Hits the post and out. I hated with Kuznetsov's messing around a lot in the crease. The goalie won't like that.
You got to do a better job and protect your goaltender.
The tie-up and help from the winger. Loud pad save. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes.
2 periods have been played. A lot of goals have been scored. Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on time. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. It's an onside play. Banked right ahead. Around through the corner. Jostled off the puck. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Whistle blown for an offside. And the faceoff's won. Offside play. Under 3 minutes off the clock in the third. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. And that's a face-off win. Onside. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Now it's directed to Mraz. Cut that off between the blue lines. Wow, what force in that one.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Moving it to Mraz. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. That puck is loose up. Good defensive play. Swipe that one at center ice. Smart recovery by Victor. Laid on to Golubev. Puck is thrown to Kuznetsov. Propelled to Giroux. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. The Dogs continue on in their own end. Laid up that right side to Forsberg. On the outside, a shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shutout positioning by Giroux. Snapping a pass to Golombek. Passing one off now to Forsberg. Steps across that line. He banked it right ahead. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Around through the corner. Long lead pass to Golombek. One-timer. He missed the net.
Challenge the goalie, hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
Perfect pass. Got the pad on it. Slows it to a stop. Won that face-off. Now what? Collected by Forsberg. And down to Giroux. One-timer. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team. Just a little over 6 minutes to be played in the third. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4.
Scored by number 38.
To Forsberg. Forsberg's goal in this period has made this game a blowout.
13 minutes, 49 seconds.
And at an angle to Golombek. Swept on to Victor. Good intercept in his own end. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Cut by King. Great cut. Didn't get a thing of that. A one-timer flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. Pass to the slot. Pitching it to King. Free puck off a defender there. And that is an offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Kuznetsov's had some sweet dishes across the ice. They've been open. His passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Pitching this one to Mraz. In the slot. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Trying to go to Victor. Brings it in for an attack. On to Giroux. Looking to Forsberg. Gathered up again by Elias. Ripped along to Mraz. That was a big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Now it's directed to Mraz. Fires! He scores! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? That one comes to him behind the net. Moving it to Victor. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. In with it now. Shakes through. Save. Covers and stops play. And out of all of this, it looks like it's going to be a skirmish with the goalie.
There better be some help coming for the goaltender.
Nice face-off work. Tremendous hit. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game.
This is a proud club now, and they can be proud of their performance here tonight as they skate out with a win.
The title winners are here for another EA Sports Hockey League matchup, and you can almost hear from the opposition dressing room. Let's see how good they are. Well, let's just see. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Brings it in for an attack. Important interception there. Karam pass to Kuznetsov. All the way down for an icing. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Directing that one to King. That puck's loose, a good defensive play. In with it now. A shot. Save! Slot shot. He scores! Giroux! The Dogs have broken. They can build on this lead here in the first period. A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. That puck's loose. Good defense. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Lets the shot fly. Routine save, but a necessary one. Stays right there. Clean win on the draw. Solid work there by Russell. Laid on to Forsberg. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Moscow's got a minor for slashing. The Dogs are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Skilled play by King. Trying to clear it here. The Russians shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. And thrown down to Forsberg. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Snapping a pass to Russell. Moscow's killed it off, and we're back even. Sent down for icing. Defensive zone win. Reads that play all the way.
Chelyabinsk's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Pitching this one to Mraz. And it's a good pickup. Hangs on to it in the corner. Fires. Broke it right up. Lost possession there. Oh, what a steal. Hits the post.
The whole bench, you can almost hear them groan as this puck hits the pipe and deflects away.
Has it back deep. Slid to Mraz. A whistle for an offside. They've won the faceoff. Passing one off now to Russell. Chip to Giroux. Takes a look from the corner. Rides the line. Stick to side. Scooped up by Giroux. Hangs on for a whistle. Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Elias. to King. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That puck's loose, deflected away by Forsberg. Gathered up again by Victor. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Skates it into the zone. That was the wall that stopped. Can't stall the game. Icing. Nice face-off work. Elias is heading out of the defensive zone. Moscow skating from the neutral zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. Stays along the boards. Terrific determination by King. Chelyabinsk finding its way to center ice. Rebounds it forward to Kuznetsov. Two players came to the boards. Boom. Can he beat him here? Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Worked in the corner by Forsberg. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. The Dogs, through the neutral zone, have it. Smart recovery by Victor. Now it's directed to Goloubek. Moving it to Forsberg. Has it in his own end. The Dogs through the neutral zone gliding along. Nice job with the stick by Forsberg. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. King's got a minor penalty here for interference. Good job on the draw. Trying to go to Elias. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Pitching it to Giroux. Chelyabinsk in the neutral zone along the wing. Perfect passing right through center. Gathered up by Giroux. They must retreat and start back again. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Has that pass off the boards. Pass off the woodwork to Giroux. At least he protected his goaltender. Oh, that was close.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Moscow's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Russians will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Looking to King. Nice work by Russell. Stole that pass away in his own end. Laid on to Russell. Saved there. Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. To Elias. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Smart recovery by Elias. Slid to Giroux. He finally got it out of there. The Russians' power play let them down at a key point. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Not able to do that well. Puck free, roadblock by Forsberg. Use that stick like a magic wand. Directing that one to Forsberg. And down to Kuznetsov. Read that play in his own end. Gathered up again by Victor. Collected by Elias. The Russians have it at center ice. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Outstanding body contact.
The trainers better have the ice bags ready after this period.
Stood him right up. Got that pass in his own end. Gathered up again by Russell. Snapping a pass to Mraz. Dogged determination there by Victor. Pitching this one to Forsberg. Chip to Elias. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. The Dogs controlling play now in their own end. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset.
His ability to make an impact on the game is tight.
They score! And they've tied the game up. The Russians are terrific in getting this game tied up. And we still have playing time left in the second and all of the third. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gains that offensive line. Quick wrist shot. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Oh, broke it up. On to Elias. Passing one off now to Mraz. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Propelled to Giroux. Into the last minute of the second period. Moscow's in possession as they travel in their own end. Terrific determination by Giroux. Got that one ahead at center ice. Well, they got to these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. King's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission. We have begun period 3 and knotted up on the scoreboard. Elias is trying for the neutral ice. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
What a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. That shot came from just 6 inches.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Mraz is boxed for boarding.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Blue line control. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Skill play by Victor. The Dogs skated up on the side. Around to the corner. Bounced off the boards to Giroux. Nicely received at the point. Shoots. No!
He's got to make sure that thing hits the net. You don't get many chances from the middle of the ice.
Collected at the boards. Moscow's done it. Back at full strength. Pitch to Kuznetsov. Can't find a lane. Laid on to Mraz. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Chelyabinsk moving the puck up the wing. That puck can't be reached by any play. A little under 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Puck is thrown to Victor. Pass attempt to Golubev. A shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Covers for a faceoff. Clean win on the draw. Elias is trying to get out of his own end. That puck's loose, defended away by Victor. Open ice hitting is not dead.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Looks from the corner. Now it's directed to Forsberg. Toward the net. Gets a blocker on it. Hold and a whistle. They won that battle in the dots. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Swept on to Golubev. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Puck's loose, mishandled. Moving it to King. Got the save there. Trying to go to Golubev. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Pitching it to Forsberg. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Great cut. Lifts the stick and robs him. Knocked off. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Slid to Victor. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Steps across that line. That move not too slick there. Solid work there by Elias. Looking to Mraz. Skilled play by Victor. The Dogs are skating it up in neutral ice. Shot on. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Directing that one to Mraz. Right near the goal stripe to King. This is tiring labor. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Dogs with a big penalty kill. Great glove save. Stays right there. Their backs to the wall, and they won a big draw. Chip to Giroux. Driving in from no man's land. Great job on a cut pass. The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Cleared it out of there. Snapping a pass to Elias. On to King. To the point it comes. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Got it back out of the zone. Scooped up by Elias. Carries it on in from center. Gathered up again by Giroux. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Forsberg's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Three periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. Period underway, and the power play is underway as well. And that one goes back down. A tremendous job of penalty killing by Chelyabinsk. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Clock bleeding down on the power play. Pitching this one to Mraz. Gotta ice it here. Chelyabinsk's penalty kill was significant. A successful clear. Good hustle, and the icing is waved off. Terrific determination by Russell. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, that is a bone crusher, Doc. He went right over top of him. That hit was delivered with intent.
Banked right ahead. Smart recovery by Elias. The Russians in possession as they travel in their own end. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Play is stopped, and that, well... Tractable. Penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Defensive zone win. And they got it out of there. Passing one off now to Elias. Puck needs to be first. Offside. They've won the neutral zone faceoff. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Intercepted it in no man's land. In that defensive zone, an important play. Takes that pass from the other point man. Rubbed out along the boards.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Good intercept. Oh, what a hit that one was. Fires a shot. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And the game is over. Terrific out. This game ends in overtime with a power play goal.
Don't see that very often, especially teams deciding an OT winner.
I saw the coach glaring at the referee as he left the ice, too. Their very best. See you next time.